I'm a fan of Hunter runs. I haven't played a ton of Priest. Alright, Druids. Tell me what you got. Scale off the top is good. Now we can think about this. Thank you, Blazer. Thank you very much. I'm a bit overwhelmed, I admit. This is too much to think about. Trying to learn the meta, but it's just too much to think about and keep track of. From game to game. Angbound Hog Rancher. I think with that, and I'm trying to learn as I go and figure out what I could have done better. I think with that Paladin draft, I should have realized about halfway through that it wasn't going to be a good deck. And once you realize that it's not going to be a good deck, you can just try to draft balls out aggro and win some games with that. I don't think the dragon synergies worked as well as I needed them to. And I was never gonna get any significant refill or win cons from discovers, so I should have pivoted to a much more consistently aggressive build. That being said, we weren't offered a lot of good one-drops either. We put pretty much all the good ones we were offered. Anyway, we're doing this draft now, and I think this is Hog Rancher. 2 bodies, it's initiative. So I think it's not Viper for me. I think there's a really good argument for either the Diver or the Mark of the Wild. I mostly like Mark of the Wild because it is a nature spell. And it activates nature spell synergies. But Diver's more consistent. Thanks, Bubblegum. Mark is solid. I want Diver, I think. Florist or Tar Creeper, and maybe actually Florist. I think 2 drops are pretty premium in Druid. And there is even upside here. These are fine, it's probably Necrolite. I wouldn't draft Mounted Raptor knowing there's Devouring Ectoplasm around. Mounted Raptor does feel pretty bad these days. Okay, I mean, you take the Discover, but I would have liked the Diver or the Mistake as well. Corporal here. I think I like the Exarch. More Discover, please. So what are we trying to do with our Druid draft here? So far, the primary definition seems to be nice early curve, 2 Nerubian Viziers, and 2 Scale of Onyxias, right? The 2 Viziers should be good refill. We can draft pretty aggressively. Scale can be a finisher. I think Roots. I am much more careful about drafting Roots than I used to be because it can be an anti-synergy with some stuff. For example, you don't necessarily want 1/1 saplings in your Swarm. Coming back in your Swarm. And for another example, there are better choose 1 spells to draw and split with the 2 mana 2/1. However, there are nature spell synergies, and this is a good one drop, so I think that outweighs. It's also burn. Yeah, I would argue that Living Roots is not necessarily a good thing for Jerry Rig, although it could be depending on your deck. So the soil here. Hey. I would take a Miracle Growth, I think. Lingering Zombie is great as well, though. Yeah, maybe I was passing the Gardener too eagerly, given that we had 2 scales, and now a Miracle Growth. Maybe it'll come back. Zombie's got a better win rate. We should at least consider the zombie. We have 2-ish 1-drops, 12 picks in. It really helps the Corporal out. It really helps the Necrolite out. Growth, no doubt here. I disagree with you. I think that there is a lot of doubt. And if you don't think there's doubt, I think you need to pay more attention to how strong Lingering Zombie is. Now, Growth still might be the pick, but there's plenty doubt. And it just goes so well with everything in our deck. Lingering Zombie goes well with Sow the Soil, it goes well with Corporal, it goes well with Necrolite, Vizier. All that being said, if we want to go toe-to-toe with mages, maybe you would take the Miracle Growth. Or maybe you take the zombie and just try to end them early. I don't know. We could discover Miracle Growths, hypothetically. I don't know that we're more or less likely to get either of these again. They're probably comparable. Thank you, Mishmuse, for the follow. Welcome to the Fun Dungeon. God, I mean, the more I look at the deck, the more it wants the zombie. I hate passing Miracle Growth, but I think the deck wants the zombie. If this were a 3rd scale, I would take the zombie here, I think. My only question is, can we rely on double Vizier to sustain us? With more than half of the draft left, we could get other discovers, right? Yeah, I've had 3 zombies in a deck. I think it's zombie, honestly. After, like, looking over everything, I think we're aggressive, I think we're tempo, I think we put a board down and buff it, so Pride's Fury fits well. I mean, these are both great. Thank you, Drunk Philosopher, for that follow. I love the follows coming in, folks. Keep it up. I played 3 Miracle Growths yesterday, failed miserably, way too slow. That zombie is a win. Yeah, Miracle Growth is slow. Like, it's not a power card in and of itself. Barry1107, thank you as well. Y'all are champs. It's not a power card in and of itself. It doesn't do enough actively. You just need it for late game and refill. To keep playing against certain classes. But it seems like our deck wants to not keep playing very deliberately. I tend to like the Ram Commander. We don't have any Death Rattle synergies yet, so... 2 Corporals makes me think that we're drafting correctly. Heart of the Wild seems like the pick win rate wise. Beasts. Those are not beasts. We have 1 beast, 2. 3. We don't have a lot of beasts, but we have a couple. Scorpid, yeah, I'd take more Discover for sure. I would say Duster here. TID looks pretty good. Any Brewmaster stuff? No. I mean, we have 3 Discovers, so we could consider the Brewmaster. I feel like DID fits really nicely. And we do need a 4. Legendary. Why are these trash? Why are these trash legendaries? What the hell? We could take Nadox. I mean, we're always, like, we might have a zombie on the boards. We got Raikou. Maybe it'll work. I mean, it fits the archetype, right, of what we're doing. And you're right, maybe Vizier. Maybe even Exarch? Your minions gain its attack, not even its full stats. Okay. Yeah, it's a finisher. These are just bad. It's something that does something. Hope for a corporal. Yeah, true. That's undead, right? We could take a Sin Runner here. Typically, I'd take guard though. I would absolutely take guard over Sin Runner. Most of the time with this pick. However, with Nadox, is that ever a thought? If you do it on the Exarch, will the 2/2s get the buff? I was wondering that. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. Paladin went 4. It was pretty disappointing. And I would say the draft was disappointing, not the run. We kind of knew how the run was gonna go. You have 0 taunts. Yeah. I mean, guard is just a better pick here. The only question is, how much do we want to lean into our legendary synergy? I don't think that much, to be honest. When is that gonna win us a game? Matthew Tien, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the fun dungeon. We are a druid ongoing. You want that 5-drop to be sunk to the bottom. I gotta take Flipper Friends though, right? Is it better than Miracle Growth? Win rate's better. Not by a ton. But like Flipper Friends is... It's a win con, right? With Pride's Fury in the deck. You prefer Miracle? I think Flipper Friends is better. Photo Mount's fantastic. And bear in mind, we also have the Heart of the Wild, right? Yeah, Mishmash. Hey, Faceless. Asharan Gardens? Or just the Ectoplasm? One, two, three, four, 5 threes. We could probably use the Ectoplasm here. I don't think Gardens is that good. We do have 3 Discovers in decks, so we can discover Miracle Growth. I really prioritize Discover in Druid. Heavily. Not even a nature spell. New arena rotation. Compared to what? I would say the answer is no, there is not a new arena rotation. But it may be new to you if you've been off the... If you've been offline for a while. I mean, I'm considering Mattis Bomber, but... Do we even have infused stuff? I don't think we do. I hate this pick. Is it ever Mattis Bomber? Just to have, like, a big thing. Other than Scorpid, we don't really have beasts that we want to discount. I don't like Fangbound Druids. Afterlife is a solid... Afterlife is a solid, Did you get to check out my Druid draft? No, I didn't, because I'm busy at work. And Rossum has me checking out his stuff, and I'm trying to paint, and I'm trying to keep up with chat. Yeah, I'll have to understand. Can't do everything. I will look at it now, though. Got a lot of ones. Strong twos. You have a shit ton of twos. That looks like a much more aggressive deck than mine, and a better one. Some really strong legendaries there. Okay. We should probably just take the 3. How many 3s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish? It will kill all our otters. Yeah, I mean, we're not trying to be... we're not trying to be off the board, that's for sure. I'm just thinking, like, if in a last gasp attempt at lethal... It's just a really bad card, though. What's wrong with Bomber? Oh, it's a really bad card. Don't let last run dictate your choices this run. Well, I will let last run dictate my choices this run because I intend to learn, and that's the way you learn. By thinking of past experiences and adjusting your tactics accordingly. If the opponent's close to death and throws up some taunts, that Bomber will be handy. Yeah, maybe. It depends. Like, if there's a lot of stuff on the board, we'll get, what, 2, 3 damage face? 12 chances to not be one off. Just don't want you to be so jaded by being 1 or 2 off to make a bad pick is all. Well... But if I drafted a deck that was consistently 1 short, there's something to learn there, right? Go to Mountain Living Roots. The thing is, I don't really like the 3 there either. We kind of have enough 3s. Another 3-4 is not gonna make a huge difference. And now we have to take another 3, it looks like. We could take Living Roots, but... Like, if there were any decent... Like, maybe it should have been the Bomber just for the fact that, like, there wasn't a decent pick there. 3 Slime Scale. Incarceration also solves the taunt problem. These are kind of similar, right? Gotta take an Armorer. I need, like, I have not been getting good legendaries. I have one legendary here and it's not a good one. I guess Bubbler? We could take Brew to get value. Dinner Performer. Dinner Performer actually looks kind of good. Hmm. Bubbler, Brewmaster, Dinner Performer. Not impressive win rates across the boards. I could really take any of these. One, two, three, four, four-ish 2-drops. Maybe we take Brewmaster and get our Discovers back. We might need that to give us an edge here, right? I don't think another 1-drop's gonna do it. I guess Attorney at Maw here. Brew is a bit like Miracle Grow. Druid of the Reef is really good too. I feel like the silence might be important. We don't have any swarms for this to go into, so I don't feel like we need to prioritize it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe this deck can work. Maybe we have just enough Discover for it to work. Alright, let me try to finish this paint pretty quickly here. I guess this is okay. I want to keep Vizier just in general, to have. Or should I be mulliganing for Curve? I want the Discovers. We could coin 2s or we could coin 3s, I don't know which it'll be yet. Like looking like at least 10. That's a good joke, thank you. Thank you for making me giggle. Chat's faith is beautiful to behold sometimes. This should be pretty nice. If they play something with 4 health, we could DID, get a Divine Shield, or we could Forensic Duster. We have options here. I like our early game options. Oh. Alright, Duster it is. Duster it is. Another Jackpot Rogue. Also another Rogue who doesn't really... project like they really know what they're doing, per se. Scorpid and Roots? Scorpid coin Necrolite. I don't really want a coin here. Could just Vizier. But that's good, right? I mean, that's like a Miracle Growth. I always forget about that card. With the Discovers that we have, being able to find Miracle Growth or Life from Death, I think we might be okay. Oh. Ugh. Thank you, Ireland75. Welcome to the fun dungeon. Bless all you viewers. Bless all you viewers. I mean, we could take Nightshade Bud to be a scale. Or we could take Soul of the Forest. Soul's fine. We'll probably have a decent board at some point in the nearest future. Something with Lost Exarch, the Remnants of Scales. Scale Coin Soul, turn 11, Pog. Yeah, exactly. Stab! Yeah, that's a waste of a stab. In my opinion. Wow. Pretty bad turn. We got good stuff coming down the pipeline here. Hey, this deck might get 10 wins. It might. It's possible. But I just laugh at the idea of any certainty about any deck in this meta. That's what keeps me healthy, you know? Your mental health is very important. It's true. It's true. That's what I'm trying to tell you all the time. Mental health, important. What's the play? I actually don't know. We could just trade and, like, let the whole board be full. So this is like lethal, right? With this. How does Rogue clear this? Do I even want to ask? Oh yeah, with Flame Strike, I forgot. I should have thought about that one. Oh man. Nine cards in hand. This is draw 3. Let me draw 3. Elder Nadox. I might be saving this for a turn 11 play. Or, I mean, turn 10 play with 11 mana, I mean. I might. Watch me. Oh my god! Biblio might. Wait, do we win? Silence, and then, hit, and then Nadox. And then that'll be 6, 8, 9, 11, and then plus 6 is 17. And a hero power. That's exactly lethal, yes. Let me count again. 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 damage. If you attack with this and then kill it, you add 2, 4, 6. That's 11 plus 6, 17, 18. Nadox OP! See, if only I had Mattis Bomber, though. That's not in today's script. Somebody do any rewrites between shooting days? Heart of the Wild, I'm sure would have worked too. I was just sort of focusing on one line that I was pretty sure was lethal. You add Heart of the Wild into the mix, that's probably easier. Sure. Sure, okay. I'll go Corporal into Corporal. I might just ping that next turn. If they hit in and then ping, that's the worst. Okay, well, fuck me. Fuck me. I should have just pung. I should have pung. I should have pung. And now they kind of have to double trade, right? And then we can go here. Challenge that. They double trade, they play what, a 3? I think a pounce doesn't really do anything here, but I'm sure it'll come in handy very soon. Yeah, big yawn. Okay. Really? Interesting. But not that interesting. Okay, Moonlit Guidance or Best in Shell. Rake is good, but it's too light on value. Discover a card in your deck. If you play it this turn, draw the original. Probably Moonlit Guidance, right? Like, a lot of our cards are better than Best in Shell. And we could use some stretch. What's up, Christopher? Shell's fine, I'll take Guidance. Plus, at 0 cost, it makes it even better. Free Guidance seems good. I could use some of that sometimes. There's gotta be like a most correct way to do this. How do we do this? So I should have traded into the 1-2 first? Or what? Was that the way? Keep your beasts +1/+1. And the undead. Each friendly undead steals 1 attack and health from it. We have 2 undeads on the board. Thing is, if these both survive, this will be good next turn, but, like, are they going to? This is not the right pick, I think. Give your hero attack before sending bird in. I understand. It's getting a little complicated. Each friendly undead steals 1 attack and health from it. It's a 3-2 and that's a 4-4, or that's a 0-3. Okay, so maybe we do it like this. And this. Ah! Got the order wrong, right? I'm supposed to kill that first. Whenever friendly minion takes damage. So I might have accidentally conveyed an extra buff. Also, I used the pounce. I don't know. Too much going on. Yeah, I mean, the opponent really only has a couple cards in hand. I felt like protecting the poison was important, I agree. Alright, now we rip this. Cool. Maybe just scales here? Wait, what? How does this work? If you play it this turn, draw the original. Yeah, so we just scales here. And we're all scaled up. You, the whirlwind minion, right? The funny thing is, if it is the whirlwind minion, we can't even scale next turn, because that would clear it. But this is a fine response. Got a card that works with armor. Well, good luck using it. I play Ectoplasm. You could also play the Armorer. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. I guess the Armorer would have been better about getting us into lethal range. Whatever. Okay, you marvel at this, do you? Whatever you say. Wish we had more scales. Oh, we could draw... I guess we used all our discovers. Well, you're out of luck. No more scales. Oh. Through the 6? You mean the Silver Moon Armorer? I was thinking about it. Ooh, now they draw. Look at them. I'm gonna try to put the game away here. Not gonna mess around. If this doesn't work, we might just put an Exarch out. Alright, bye warrior. Decent warrior deck, yeah. I'm still so curious about that early hit it very hard on our 2-4. They must have been desperate for plays. You don't have a lot of 4s, but I don't know if I want to keep 3s and a 4. That seems not great. This could be a case where we actually throw the Vizier. We could just keep the Ectoplasm. Oh, Dogcat. Oh, Dogcat. I don't know, man. Okay, that's better. Better. Photo's good to have. No Park Panthers in this deck. I don't get that card a lot. My last Druid had 2 of them. That was really nice. We want Duster or Ectoplasm? Probably Duster. Screw their 3-drop up. Although Ectoplasm, you could trade something and then Kodo. I think it's still Duster. Mess up their greedy hands. Seemed to have worked. Could Kodo Mountain Smork pretty aggressively. That's an option. What do y'all think about it? I don't know what else we would do. We could Slime Scale and put a Ram out. That's so slow comparatively, though. What's a turn 4 punish for the play? It's life sentence, right? That's the big one. I'll take the risk, I guess. I'm gonna be aggressive. Life sentence is the big punish. It could also have frozen touch and like a fire. Actually, just the first flame kills, right? With the hero power, so that sucks. But we still have the 4-2. It does feel like we have to get the jump on mage in a big way. Okay, we could silence that and play Ectoplasm and keep smorking. I think it needs to die. Maybe we just Silver Moon it? Maybe we Attorney for immune and trade that way? That's not bad. Like, immunity, Ectoplasm. You just want to moon it. The thing about the immunity is that you're not sending the 7 damage face, and the whole express purpose of this line is to send that face every turn, so... They don't have life sentence, that means we're smorking, pretty much. And we kind of want to keep Eternity at Maw for that final silence that gets us there. Oh, 10 armor. Bah. Okay, only 2, only 2. So, there's a bunch of different spells that could be. I guess most likely is Frozen Touch. This time aggression seems to be working. We got them down to 10, which is really promising with 2 scales coming up. Better kill that Wind Fury. I was gonna just scale. Deathborn's terrifying if we do that though. Just like scale and leave it there. And then we could scale again, but that's still not good against the skeletons, so... I feel like scale is not the play. Maybe I could draw some... It was indeed Frozen Touch. I mean, we could just like one hero power face. Hero power pass? Just hero power? The zombie probably makes sense. She's gonna make a big board of 2/2s for herself out of ours. Yeah, but that's like all of our plays have that result. There's our silence target. Booyah. Didn't even need the silence. Alright, I think I could finish this paint up very shortly now. Is there anything else I need to add to it? Wayne Brewmaster with that Exarch. I might even throw the attendant. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 threes that are better. Let's just keep Necrolite. Yeah, without the infused cards, it doesn't. Oh, jeez. Am I coining a hero power? Coining this no good, this no good, this is no good. I could just play Diver. I think I do this. And if they dagger, we get Corporal going. That's perfect. Perfect, in a way. Turn 1 Fillet Fighter, is that the sign of a good player? Well, that's a matter of some debate, I suppose. It's a matter of some debate. They played this so mana weird, but it's working out for them. Yeah, I mean, I was considering Florist Diver. I think that's not a bad line. They have a spell from another class, and they have 1 concoction. I think this play's kind of good. Because, like, what they want to play a 4-drop, and now the Diver counters that. Seems like a good time for the bird. Yeah, there's immunity, there's necrolite stuff. Oh, they're just not gonna... Wow. Gee whiz. Well, could send the bird in here. Kodo mount, go face for 6. We could Kodo mount here. Have an 8-3. So sketchy, so dangerous. They jackpot too. Everyone's jackpotting on us today. We could... What else? Morning, Veritas. Lovely to see ya. Small AoE. You smell small AoE? Really? Like what? I guess Street Sweeper. But I think this is like a good play regardless of whether you have that or not. I'm gonna try a similar line as last game. If they have another tooth, we're pretty sad. Oh, they just got the best concoction. I guess if they got a 3 damage one, that would have been the same. Alright, I'm content with this. I'm content. So this is helping us push aggression, if only just with the 4-2. We do not have a lot of aggressive attack static cards here. Pretty low impact stuff. Yeah, Fillet fighter. Come on. I guess I could put the 6-6 taunt up. That would protect the poison. That's the only thing that protects the poison here. Do we want to do that? Yeah, you're right. We could have traded and made an 8-2. That's a good point. The Lingering Zombie makes this play a lot better. We're making a lot of suboptimal plays that are very specifically tailored to the current opponent board state and the likely next thing that they'll do. So if he Gore spell, he Kated anyway. I think I understand. Again, our plan worked. Probably pretty happy to send poison in here. Although we don't have to, we could incarcerate. Yeah. We could immune it. That might be an option. I mean, we have this for silence, right? Let's be cheeky. Yeah, we're trying to play really aggressively in a way that totally didn't work well enough with our paladin, but I think with this deck it's well suited for it. Immune the Orca? Nah, I want the Orca going face. Orca gotta go face. What? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Probably my wits, because I'm a druid, I don't have blades. I guess I'm done with the Robo Blob. Bit of a bland backdrop, but you know, that's a robotics competition for you. No fuss, no muss. Free Willy. Too much lightning? So you think that we need more gray negative space, huh? It's an interesting idea. Is this a panda instigator? A panda interested in controversies? Or a cross between a panda and an alligator? You could say. Let's get that one drop out there, follow it up with a corporal. Dark Bruise, are you starting to do a Rita run? Should you be working on something? I don't know what Dark Bruise does, but I feel like most people feel like they should be working on something when they're playing Arena. It seems common. Snow Flurry does screw us up here. I almost wonder if we just hero power. I don't really see the path through our hand. We played this, they ping, they trade, or they trade here. We'll make them do what they're gonna do. Make them have the answers. Sure. Okay, so now I do this. Well, yeah. Oh, oh man. Make it a 4-4? I mean, this also makes it a 4-4. This makes it, well, this makes it a 5. This makes it a 5-4, this makes it a 6-4. Makes it a 7-4. I guess we just Heart of the Wilds. Or do we Kodo? No, because we bunk. It's weird how similar all our plays were there. We could have also played Scorpid. Blah. We'll do a Scorpion with a hero power, I guess. Huh. Well, I really don't want that Scorpion to get. But now I really don't want to. Oh no, no, it's a catch-22. Really? Really? Really, really, really? Okay. So we essentially just took 15 damage, but our board looks nice. I guess if you count the armor, 14. And our board no longer looks nice. Wait, that was not... Okay, so... Yeah, because that wasn't... I'm gonna bounce that. The armor's tempting. But I think this best helps us escalate fastest, which is what we need. We need to win fast. Deathborn. Oh well. Yep. It still is. Secret could have been bad in every way. Yeah, there's no right way to play around it. I don't even know if face is what we want or not. Like, dude. Okay, well, they're trading, so that's a good sign, right? Well, why would you trade if you just had... You had lethal, right? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, they're just bad. Losing to bad players today feels bad. Okay, that's good. DMing. I suppose it's possible that they needed the death of the 2/2 to activate the Frozen Touch. What the hell is this secret gonna be now? Is this another Vengeful Visage? I guess we have to take the chance, right? Like, let's say it is. Let's say it is. Is there any way to play around it? No, right? So it's Oasis ally. We're not dead. Do we just win this one? Well. Well. Big strong mage. Kodo Mount comes through clutch again. Not only should we not have won that, but they had lethal, I think. They had spell damage and infused frost. I don't know what was going on over there. That was a 4-0. Maybe it was just a player way out of their depth. So far, so good. I've been feeling like Lingering Zombie has probably been the right pick. This felt pretty good, at least. Furry Pride is good. Probably will throw it. Try to find a 2-drop. Probably were too anxious about what they're supposed to be doing besides Arena to play carefully. Maybe they were making paintings on commission at the same time. I don't know if I should be keeping Viziers in this deck, but I've been operating under the assumption that we need our Discovers to function, and it's been working out pretty well, I guess. Looks like dead! Oh, Velstorm. Oh, Velstorm. Always objectifying me based on your base 10 number system. Classic Velstorm. Hope your weekend's going well. That Cloud Fury didn't really help them at all. Something I don't know the answer to is whether we should have 3 2/2s on the board right now, or whether this is fine. Possibly 3 2/2s. It feels a little less safe, but want the discount. That's good. A play I would have liked to do, and I might have done if this wasn't active, was Corporal Ram Roots. Trade everything down, have Corporal and a 2/2 on board. Not sure if that would have been too much of an expenditure though. So this we could pretty much play as long as it isn't Miracle Growth. I might rip it here. Hang on, what do we have? What would we have in the Swarm? We would have a 2/2, another 2/2. If we trade this, we would have a third 2/2. Two 1/1s. And another 2/2? Hey, that might be worth it. To do, like, immediately. That's a whole ass board. And you aren't playing against Mage, so double nice, yeah. This is solid against Druid. Now, Street Sweeper happens in every class, but okay. Yeah, Flipper Friends force them to take some unfortunate trades. I could live with this. We can get a Corporal down. I hope we get a good top deck, like a nice minion to drop. I don't wanna... Just have to do this. Kinda sucks, but... I do not want to play this as a 4/4 when I could play it as a 6/6 rush next turn. This and this go together anyway. We're just trying to get the Corporal down. If they can't clear the Corporal, they don't really have a way to respond to it. Okay. This is complicated. 4. And then buff those. Hard on the left, let the bird and the corp die. I will do a version of that, I think. Yeah, maybe we do let the Corporal die. I'm gonna greed here. And keep the Corporal around. The main downside of this is we don't have silence anymore for taunts, but we do have a 6/6 rush still. I think we should be able to win pretty fast from here. There's the scale. Never mind. Still very, very unfavorable trades though. The problem is we're out of stuff though. We need our discovers or our big draws. Not that. Not that. Luster might help, I don't know. I think we have to commit. Duster might help. One last push for 6-0. Can we do it? Can we get there? What do you have? Fuck you. Fuck you. I think we go, rushes, kill that, face with the rest. 3, 4, 5 damage, put him to 4. I was thinking about holding this back, but I don't think you can hold it back. I don't think that's allowed. I guess, you know what? This might have been a misplay. We maybe shouldn't have killed that at all and just left all the 1/1s out there, right? Because now they could just armor and they're out of range, so my bad. Nadox does nothing. We have 2 scales to draw. Pride's Fury would be good. Mount would be good. It sure is Hisoka. We have a lot of good draws. We just need to draw it now. We can't just draw like a florist or something. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. We need something now. Scorpid is something. Oh, please. Please. Composting? Shell? It's not Plot of Sin. I mean, you could play Plot of Sin immediately, but at that point you may as well play Shell, right? Or we could trade Shell, look for something better, but... like composting, right? And then we draw once this turn. Florist. Florist. I don't know why. I don't know why would I. Oh, please, 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 fuck them over somehow. It's not happening. It is us who is being fucked over. $14, $16, $18, $20, $22. I think Druid spells can self-sabotage on, like, mage boxes. They can... like, I've seen it backfire. That's lethal, right? There's, like, I don't know. The 2 damage summon a 2/2 can shoot your own stuff. Incarceration, maybe? Convoke the Spirits is a pretty safe bet if you and not your opponent has stuff on the board. Yeah, Living Roots. Have the cards set your mana to 0. In any case, if they hadn't hit at the really excellent Convoke the Spirits, we still would have had the chance there with the Exarch. So it's a shame. 5-1 feels fine. It feels fine. This is where things start falling apart. That would have been a real nice win. Okay, Velstorm. Have a good time. Shifty eyes. Wow. Really want to hit a good curve. I don't think that the Afterlife Attendant is a keep. Which one do y'all like? Maybe the 2/2, so they can't just ping one of it to death? However, this alternate ability is better than this alternate ability, so maybe you do go the 1/1s and think you might go spread wide and then sow the soil. And if they ping this turn, we're content with that. Corporal. So do I have to Ram Commander coin 1/1 and trade all 3? Do I instead Vizier? Hope they don't have 2 damage? What's the punish for coin Vizier? Could have gotten more 1/1s for the going wide plan, but... Is it true that face aggro decks are played by low testosterone white beta males? Is it true that you've derived your entire personality from internet threads? Because that sure would be sad if that was the case. Okay, works out pretty well. Hero power rake, boot hit, trade. That, I mean, that works well. I want to save this for when these get down on the board, ideally. What? If we're not doing the rake play, what are we doing? Like, what else would be good? Could go Ram Commander and just play a Ram and trade in here. Like, the only purpose of Rake is to kill this. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go wide, and as long as they are pre-Deathborn, it's pretty safe to do so. Of course, they could fire sale here. That'd be bad. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like that that's stealthed. I don't like that that's stealthed. Why also the rope? Looking like a pride's... Yeah... I guess? From 2-1 2 4 2-1 I'm really not, like, super in love with this line, but the Heart of the Wild line didn't really work yet. The Rake was fine. Yeah, I admit to being a bit flummoxed here. I get the pull. That's annoying. Maybe we Stormwind Guard? Guard's fine? Not great, but it's fine. You're gonna rope me every turn now? That's no fun. They mad because I was thinking about my plays? It's fine with me. It gives me more time to think. I love it. I am all about it. Guard meant to suck up these freezes. If they have to ping to get through, that'd be cool. Snowman ping? Snowman secret. So they can't get through here. Alright, we should do some testing. Hero Power Rake. Hero Power Rake seems really good to me, so we could start there. Now we have to decide. Well, okay, so we can continue testing. So now a minion. This is Oasis ally, right? I mean, we could find out for sure by sending this face, so let's send it face. It is indeed Oasis ally, meaning we are, to the best of our intentions, never trading into their stuff. So this is how it feels when the opponent thinks about their plays. Shifty eyes. Sometimes they make good plays. Yeah, and I think we do like the diver here. I forgot florist value. Yeah! I haven't seen this as Spinal Tap. I know. You gotta see it, I know. I saw Best in Show. I saw Mighty Wind. I didn't see Spinal Tap. Okay. I could run this in, run that in, but the thing is, Deathborn, right? So scared of Deathborn. It would be a good scales turn if not for that. But maybe still worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. Well... maybe our top deck will give us guidance. Like I said, they're doing me a favor. More time to think through my turns is a blessing. I could roll with the Kodo mount. Pretty close to lethal. The idea here is that they can't ping everything unless they have Reckless Apprentice. If they have Reckless Apprentice, good for them. AoE would be a scary thing, but if they use AoE here, like if they trade in Deathborn, then we know that we can scale. Well, we don't know that, but we're more likely to be able to scale. Mage, turn 7 Flame Strike, turn 8 2 5 6's Taunt, turn 9 Box, turn 10 2 Big Dragons. That sounds like the mage I know! But surely adjustments are coming, right? Right? Uh-oh. So, they don't have enough mana for a lot of things after Discover. How much mana do they have? 8? Who started first? They did, so they have, what, 8 mana? So Deathborn would still do it? No, Deathborn wouldn't do it, because we still have the 4-2. If they just put a taunt up, we ram through it with scale. Yeah, we're good, we're good. He did it! Yeah! Very nice. How toxic do we want to be? I'll rope him a little bit here, and then should we do the top deck scale? We should probably do the top deck one, right? Just to make them extra mad. I'll pretend like we left. For some reason. Rat race. It's a race. I will win. That's the one with Pee Wee Herman, right? Or what? Or, sorry, what's his face? What's the guy's name? Not Pee Wee Herman. Is that Pee Wee Herman? I remember not liking Rat Race when I watched it, but I was very young. Based on my young person's brain, I give it like 1.5 out of 5 blobs. I remember it being weird mole fuck. Yeah. Rowan Atkinson, that's his name. Rowan Atkinson, that's the guy. Toxic blob. Yeah, it's just a bunch of zany antics. People, it's like a rich person who makes a bunch of people race across some landmass. I really don't remember. There's like money bags involved or something. I remember thinking it was trying too hard to be funny. I was probably like 10 or 12, I don't know. I've been throwing the Afterlife Attendant just because we do have a lot of 3s, and I tend to believe we can get better 3s. I was also hoping to find one of our 2 Corporals. We found the Florist instead. We might go 1 through 3. That's good to have as well. Strong starting hand here. Whoa! Alright. Damn. Tempo attorney at Moss Silence on the Lingering Zombie. I can't decide if that's a good play or a bad play. I think it's probably a good one. Yeah, how do we approach this? Could just get the Discover now. Trade. It's fine, we can Necrolite and Hero Power next turn. So it should be okay. Knock that off, hit. Our opponent has now tempoed Attorney at Maw and Plot of Sin. Either they are the most disciplined player with the most valueful deck, or they don't know what they're doing, and I can't tell which is which. We could even do like an early Sunwell play, get 4 spells. Maybe trading a 2/2 is better. Prevent a hero power coming in. Uncertain. Thanks for being here watching me today, everybody. I'm just a humble blob trying to claw my way up on the leaderboard. Or claw my way down, as it were. Okay. So there's plenty to be scared of against a wide board like this. We don't have the type of reactive stuff in hand that we would like to. We could discover with the Scorpid. Could start with Sunwell. Huh. Pretty interesting. Oh shit! I'm dumb. I can refresh the hero power, and I was gonna get a mage ping, but then my brain farted, because I thought I could do that again, but I couldn't. It's okay, I was just, making hand space. Because if it was the mage hero power, I could have done my plan. What were the other options? Warlock would have been nice, but I don't really need the draw, to be honest. I just need to not die. I'm not super worried. I feel like this takes care of whatever they're planning, probably? Like, you could pretty much kill every board with this combo, right? just kills every board that doesn't involve Divine Shields or whatever. So maybe it was a bit of a premature Sunwell. I wonder if Ice Blood's tower ever really works. What are our spells? Scales and stuff? Could be good. Back up, freaking shark. If I do this, even if I kill one, I'll overload for 4, right? So I'll have 3 mana next turn. It's just so bad. You try to find an answer in here. God damn it, man. They don't have Vex, right? They never have Vex. It'll give me a headache this game. There's Sunwell. Okay, sure. Do I play it? Use coin. Play this. 2 mana left over. Yeah, Diver's okay. We just have to not die, right? And then we're fine. And this is like a credible threat. They'd probably trade into that, right? I think we're in an okay position now, though I have made a couple of nasty misplays this game. Yeah, that's part of why I've been trying to hold off on the Perpetual, is like, if they ever play bigger stuff, this becomes really good. I just don't have ways to clear this little stuff. Yeah, there's the other shoe, right? That's what we've been waiting for them to do. Trade Perpetua. Overloaded for 3. You want me to trade this? I mean, I could Spines and, wow. So we're overloaded for 4 is the main downside of this line. But we can get armor next turn, which is good. I was just trying to get more hand space for more spells. This doesn't do anything for us, but this is amazing. So we're gonna have 4 mana next turn. We have a poison on board. That's scary. That's scary. The 3-4. The 3-4. The 3-4, the 3-4, the 3-4. The 3-4, the 3-4, the 3-4. The 3-4. Are you talking about their secret that procced last turn? I don't remember. After. Just this, I think. We collateral next turn. 2, 4, 6, 7. If they have like any sort of full board buff, we're super dead, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. If we gain 5 armor, it might be a little bit better. I think this is the way we play for the win here. I don't like it. I think they're 1 off if they have like Sow the Soil, or 2 off. 2, 4, 6, plus 5 is 11, 12. They're 2 off. But if they have any better buff than that, we're dead. Am I seeing that we somehow don't have hard removal? I'm seeing that, yes. So do I have to find it in here? Ew. Yeah, that works. That works. Probably would rather armor. I guess trading like this is worse for collateral, but I want to get the beasts off the board. Okay. So getting armor soon seems like a good idea. This could just be the collateral though. Or 8, 9. We didn't really have anything else to do but collateral. Do we play Corporal after, or do we Hero Power? Corporal's fine. There's still 30 health. All this game later, we play collateral damage and put him to 30. Kodo, 6 damage, 7. You need to be Kodo and something else. You gotta kill my Corporal, you're not. Hey. Okay, time for armor, right? Do we discover first, though? What could we find in deck? Scale, right? I would play Scale if we find it, so we probably want to draw first. That would be an argument to discover too, I suppose. But, yeah. But we should get the armor, right? That's great. I think. I mean, we could put out Sow the Soil and, Storm Guard? Or Storm Guard Hero Power? They fully committed. They're operating on top decks now. So as far as dead cards in our hand, Rune Forging and Double Cross are pretty much dead at this point. I wouldn't say this is dead, because it's actually pretty good with most of our spells. The Kodo Mount gives me pause, though. Or hooves. But the rest of my stuff is pretty good. You know what's funny? And this is really funny, you're gonna laugh so hard at this. I thought to myself, what if it's a Colossal? And then I thought, the Druid Colossal's not that good. So it's not a big deal. Good draw, though. 3-3. I mean, we just double trade into here, right? And then they have 6-7 damage they can do to us. This is pretty bad. It's good, right? It's pretty good play, right? I did good, right? We're in a decent spot with this taunt. Without the taunt, it's sketchy, because they could put a lot of damage to our face, and we have no good way to clear 1-3s. But with this taunt, we're, I think, looking good. Why not Beetlemancy? One point less of health than the taunt, I guess? Lets me do less stuff. Holy crap. Well, this is a good board for the scales, though. But dude, top deck every turn has given us problems. So, I'm getting annoyed. I would like it. I would like it if you killed my 3/2. Actually, I would like that. Yeah, that's helpful to me. But if you top deck another card that gives me trouble, I swear. Surely this is the beginning of the end, right? Surely. It's pretty annoying still. Not as bad as the others, though. Annoying because they, can just hide it and... so now we need to start pushing damage. Ice Blood Tower. The end of your turn. I can't Ice Blood Tower because it might give Coda to this. Flipper Friends in Heart of the Wild is pretty interesting. I wonder if we could set that up at all. But yeah, maybe just Flipper for Taunt, like you say. Flipper for Taunt. It can't Kodo Stealth, right? I think it can. I think it can. But correct me if I'm wrong. Enlightened chatters. It can't. Okay, well, I'm wrong then. Happy to be wrong. But, yeah, there's probably not really a way it could go cockeyed, but it is indeed an unnecessary risk. I think. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We just have it here, right? Thank God. Oh! Druid who wouldn't die. I finished the painting, by the way, Rossum. I don't know if you were around when I embiggened it, but I'll make it big while we queue here. Ooh. I did want to get some food. I did want to get some food. So that I'm not, like, losing my mental capacity. I think that's a good game to break on. I'll be back very shortly. Y'all can see if we are improving our average, by the way. 7-1 officially. Now let's see if we can fight our way back up into at least close to top 10. Can't target the stealth for sure, but I think your play was better anyway. Yeah, it seems like that's a general consensus. let's continue. You could full keep this. Heart of the Wild is not a strong card, but it does work with all these beasts here. I don't know how I want to move through this curve, though. How do you feel about some streamers making a tryhard account? You won't get off a DK and you get whatever that slight new player boost is. I made one. Not exclusively for those reasons, but also because... I don't know if this is right, man. But also because I'm gonna run out of servers in some metas due to how the leaderboard works now. Really? 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 Wow. So I did finally make a different account. I think it should be looked down upon. It's part of the game, man. I can't be mad at people for gaming the system. Like, it's part of the game. I was trying really hard to ultra big brain this turn. I was thinking if we do 2 rams and a diver, and then hit this into the 1/1, you can harvest the O2, get Divine Shield and everything else, but then they have a 4/4 on the board. But then your diver comes out. Ended up just sort of giving up. I'm trying to big brain this one too. I'm trying. Okay, to keep it simple, if we just hit in here. something like this, maybe? Okay. That makes my job a little easier, I guess. That was the fastest, most difficult game. I did fight hard for that one. Yeah, I don't really know how good of an advantage it is. I played one run on my new account. It went 7. It was a mage. It could have gone more. Did not feel like I gained that much from the new advantage, the new player advantage. But yeah, look down upon Blizzard for introducing a poorly thought through leaderboard. I agree. If you want people to not do it, you should want people to do it so much that they change the way leaderboard works so it won't be incentivized anymore. Right. Always about systemic environmental solutions, never about pointing fingers at individuals and saying, you're bad, you're bad. But to be honest with you, I don't think that I've seen any evidence that the new leaderboard format is not working. There are ways to game the system, but, like, not that much. And sure, there are, like, a bunch of people rushing to get on the leaderboard early with scores of 0.92, but who cares? Like, I don't see how that negatively affects any of us. That thought did occur to me, Rossum, that maybe, like, a bunch of people are making new accounts right now. Let me put it this way. The new leaderboard system has problems, but it has fewer problems that I can tell than any other arena-related initiative that they've done in the past 5 years. So, I guess good for them. So do we hero power to get a divine shield on our bird? This is where you really want to have a reef walker. Divine shield on our bird's pretty good. Alternatively, you could use the birds and play a 3-drop. I like the divine shield. Because Corporal sticks around. It would be different if Corporal died, but it's here. Could get another divine shield later.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Okay. Hmm. So I would say you could do this and Kodo mount. The problem with that... So we'd be at 3 health. They could deliverance. They steal a... if they steal a corporal... We have a 4-1, we could just kill it. It's not like a huge deal, but... I think we want to... I think we want to Scorp it here. Didn't really have much time to think about that. So it was mines, gardens, and something else that I forget. They get the death rattle too, right? Oh, yeah, I guess they would. Because it says copyright. I guess they would. Okay, this is why I wanted... Interesting. Okay, let me lay out some options here. First option, trade. Flipper friends, trade. Have a bunch of Divine Shield boys. Second option, attorney. God, we could even Kodo mount. God, everything's so good. But yeah, second option, attorney and I guess ectoplasm. And then double trade. Or you could just poison it. Or you could attorney on the poison. Like, there's so many things we could do. Everything's so good, man. Kodo mount was closely behind this play for me. Really nice to just Kodo the thing, get the shields. But then we have fewer bodies out there and we've used our... It's better to get the shields and then use this, right? I think. And this was cool, but you get... like a bunch of divine shields on 1/1s, it's not as important. So I think this is the line. Yeah, I just figured, like a scale of Onyxia with this is probably a good thing. Could Kodo mount here. I mean, geez, we just poison Kodo mount and start smorking. What are we really scared of? Whirlpool's not for a couple of turns. I think I like the aggression. And we can even Cold Tooth to get a scale. It's nice. Nice change of pace from the old, we give up on buckets, they're too hard, it's your fault for complaining too much, that we can't have nice things. Yeah, the buckets were a great initiative and a great idea, but the problems with the bucket system immediately became too prominent because they refused to upkeep it. We spanked that priest. Where's I was cackling at someone earlier for saying it's an easy 10-win deck. Wherever they are, I hope they're watching this, and I hope that they're having a good time. Your deck's hard to interpret. I think for whatever reason, I just get Druid this meta. So even mediocre Druid decks, I think I tend to build them pretty well. A tempting offer, Rassam. A tempting offer.
I will fight with honor.
The forest fights back.
Corporal's been killing it. Corporal and Peon this meta. Very strong. Pretty good hand. Nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now play a 1-4.
The light dims, but we fight.
This is scary because it could be the coin buff. Coin? Oh, Scorpion, alright. Can't really get to that, huh? Let's play the attendant value trade, go face with a 2-1 probably. Yeah, especially now that we have other corporal cards. Hmm. So if they kill this, and then play a 3-4, we have this. Pretty good. Huh? Not good, man. Not good. By the way, I think trading or going face here is kind of a losing line, so pick your poison. Where is that attorney? Is it a good line? No. But it's our line. You just have to have the nuttiest Giga Chad deck to beat an on-curve Stewart. And not only on curve, they played it on turn 2. And I don't think we have that deck.
Two is company.
Not on my watch.
What if...
Do you call that a weapon? You are excused.
Not a good line either. Every turn I feel bad about. Every turn.
Reporting for duty.
And promotion? Oh.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
Drink with me, friend.
A recruit probably accidentally saw the general getting a blowjob or something, got promoted right away. Or did he see the general protecting his fluids? Well, Soul of the Forest is cool, I guess. A little bit too little too late. Dude, I didn't even clock that we got Righteous Defense. I guess they put it on our Dark Iron Dwarf, huh? It's so... We've been getting beat down so hard, it's of no consequence to me. And a Great Hall, wow. See, this is the Paladin that we've been waiting for. We struck out on Paladin twice today. That's a Paladin deck. Righteous Protector, Argent Protector, Great Hall, Seafloor. The worst card here is Piggyback Imp, and that's perfectly good for Paladin. Righteous Defense, best card in the class. Steward, also best card in the class. Scorpion Buffet, immortalized on a Light Ray. Incredible. Incredible. You're late, sir. If you showed up earlier, this would have been a game, right? This would have been a game.
Now how about...
As you can see, my client is...
You know, I used to think Templar Captain was the best card in the class. I'm not sure anymore, though. Still extremely good. Still top tier. Maybe not best in class anymore. If we get another 2, like if we draw another 2, we could coin Florist. Yep, it's happening. Coin Florist, get the free living roots. Or the cheap flipper friends. Go right into Frycool. Hopefully they don't clear. This is a fantastic start. Zombie. We could play this to make sure we get the buff here. Might be a solid idea. We'll put this on one of the 1/1s in case they have some sort of whirlwind effect. And we have, as far as being 2 turns in... 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... We have 8, 9 of stats on the board. 4 turns in. Sort of. Doesn't it not hit 0 cost spells? Well, maybe someone in chat knows the answer to that question. Because I don't. I know that it doesn't make it like -1 cost or whatever. This on turn 4, this on turn 5. What a start. It will prioritize non-zero. Okay, good to know. I think I still like the tempo play against Warrior. What do they have? Some sort of... Anchor! I forgot that was a card! Do we play around as second ranker? Also... It's just so annoying. Cleave. 2 damage to all enemy minions. That's scary too. We gotta pay attention for Dredge. Oh, that's interesting, Veritas. Fun facts. Do we Kodo mount here for aggression? Punch through that armor? I just feel weird about making 1/1s. Maybe we make a 6/6? Feel weird about that too. 6/4. What does Warrior have that deals 4 damage? I'm gonna go aggressive here. I think with that Sunken Trident in their deck, I don't want to be in this game too long for them to find Dredge and stuff. Huh? So...
Let's see.
No stealth, no divine shields. I may or may not have forgotten that 2 of those would pop out. Top 10 strats today. But they still can't kill my 6/4 with 2/2, so guess I'm happy. More likely for this to hit 2 targets with the zombie on the board.
I'll withstand it all.
Terrible. Guard or Vizier? Guard or Vizier? Guard's better tempo. The 4/5 taunt on the board.
Now how about
However, we could do guard with hero power next turn. I don't know if that matters. Maybe they won't.
The more you struggle, the better.
time goes short?
That's huge for us. That's something to work towards. For sure.
This will be good.
If we can keep the board, this will be amazing. That's gonna be the tricky part. Yeah, we just have to have a board.
In the box? Pirate stuff.
So if they could take it a little bit slow.
Bridget story.
Fuck. Okay.
What if King's honor, friend?
This breaking point's good for us. Alright, key turn. Need them to have one more slow turn. You'll make your move next turn, warrior. It'll be fine. Just make your move next turn.
The streets are not safe.
This looks bad. Confirmed bad. Wait, there's more? Dude, what is happening? You can endlessly repeat this? I thought you could only do it twice. What? Somebody was trying to tell me in my mini set review that this card was bad. I was like, are you insane? I didn't know you could do it, but I only thought you could do it twice. I'm so bad at this game, man. I don't know how anything works. I straight up think we hold the Convoke now. Silence this. Hero power. Trade. 1/1 in, play a 3/4. That goes in, they have a 1, they have a 2. I don't know, man. Maybe we should use it. I think you just lose more slowly. Well, we got mana to do stuff. Oh, that's good. That's good, too. Oh, we did something. That actually worked out very well because not a lot of what happened affected the board, so they didn't get a lot of chances to collect buffs. We mostly just generated value. Holy moly. Alright, that worked out well. Oh boy, that was good. Too many draws. Is there ever any play that isn't Scale of Onyxia?
Now how about
I mean, we could silence that.
Hogs on the loose. As you can see, my client is.
This has got to be pretty good too, right?
you are excused?
Scale is super overdraw. Yeah, part of the problem of Scale is the hand space thing.
Might or magic, I'll withstand it all.
Yeah, silence Big Boy and Pride's Fury. Uh-huh. Like, we already had a big board and we can add stuff to it, buff everything. Get 2 bodies with the Hog Rancher, get a nice little tempo rush on their taunt. This was looking really good, and then it was looking pretty bad, and now it's looking really good again. So, roller coaster. Don't mind me, just looking for fancy Nadox lethal. We don't have it. 4710 is what we need for lethal, so we throw this in. Scale them.
Well played.
Poor warrior. They fought so hard to get up here. Bounce silence back, that works too. I'm sure there were any number of fancy little lethals to find there. Headwinds! I missed the Convoke. Must have been a good one, huh? Oh god, it was a very, very good one. The game went from probable loss to almost certain victory in the span of a good, I don't want to say 5 seconds, because that spell takes forever, but perhaps 8? My daughter has friends over and they're working on some sort of a group project on LGBT studies. They just came up with the term gaybo and love it. You know, Rassam, it's a sign of the indoctrination our kids today are facing. Being taught about non-straight, non-white things. Tut tut tut. That's basically grooming. And by grooming, I don't mean conditioning your children for their entire lives that one day they will be a heterosexual groom. That's not what I mean at all. I mean some other kind.
Ishnu Allah, Archdruid.
Photomount's good enough to keep, I think. Living Roots is a nice opener. Facing a lot of druids. My daughter has been indoctrinated that her sexuality has value. Terrible stuff, right? Yeah, that's a danger zone, man. People start feeling things like agency. Self-reflection. Critical thought. Relationships with norms and values more complex than simply this is what you need to do, so do it. That's the end of civilization as we know it, man. Yeah, I was running to the bathroom and I glimpsed a bunch of divine shields and thought, well, but then I got back. Dude, they're letting Divine Shield minions in our bathrooms now? How am I ever going to feel safe? Guess we just Pelican that. Lots of 4s we picked up here.
You cannot understand the purpose.
Happy that she has a supportive school and district for stuff like this. Yeah, it's important. We're getting into a pretty scary era of reactive right-wing activity. At least during the Trump era, it was all pretty much out in the open, but now they're kind of banning books and stuff on the down low. Scary stuff. You could trade Ping Necrolite.
What if?
Or you could do our classic play that we've been doing over and over and that's been working well-ish. Mount and face. Against a druid, I'm not sure.
Now how about?
Our hand is not very promising, to be honest. So maybe we do want this aggressive play. At the very least, it's a pain for them to deal with. Druid doesn't have a life sentence. What's the worst they have? They could incarcerate me. Like all those free-thinking children. Dwarf face is better, though. Maybe? This is more aggressive, I think. And you know, you get the body with the dwarf, but you also get the body with this play. It's just hidden. I don't know.
Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
Yeah, you're scary enough for me to just kill right away with extreme prejudice. So, goodbye. You know what I should have drawn for Roboblob? If I had more skill and focus? I should have drawn Roboblob as, what's the robot's name? BB-8? From Star Wars? That could have been funny. Heavy cost of what they had to trade in there. See, we made a problem for them that they had no good way to solve. Except for more cowbell. Probably just play Exarch and, and nothing else?
Let's see. Naxxramas never lacks corpses.
We're getting close, man. I don't know if we have the gas to get there, but we're so close. And we haven't drawn any of our Discovers. If we can draw a Discover to grease the wheels. Whatever happened to Robot Jones? Dwarf face. Yeah, but I like this because they have such a hard time dealing with it. And you could have the dwarf for a surprise burst lethal, right? That's nothing! That's nothing! We're not quite to lethal yet, though. However, a Kodo mount could get us there, or a pounce.
The more you'll struggle, the better.
Not that though. Not that though, not that though. So we have some options.
Now, how about
I mean, kennels, right?
let time grow short?
So now if they kill my 5/4, only 1/2/2 comes out, but like, look how close we are. Need this and a hero power on a 2/2 and we're there. Their last play was so weak, I have to think they don't have like a huge taunt that they have access to, right? Want to bounce to discover? Yeah, we could have done that. We could have done that. But it's D-tempo in a time where we need max tempo. But that's nothing, it's nothing! Oh, it's nothing. Mark of the Wild? Mark of the Spike Shell. It doesn't give it taunt. You're nothing to me.
Let's see.
Elder Nadox lethal! I just really had to quadruple check it in my head to make sure I was messing it up. Can we just kill him, please? No, you're on timeout. You can come back in 5 minutes. No, 6 minutes. Impatient ass. Sit back and enjoy the show. Make a glass of lemonade or something. Oh, man. Oh, is this our final boss? I had to get the Elder Nadox lethal to justify the pick. By the way, I still have not gotten... Maybe I shouldn't say this. I still have not gotten 12. I've gotten 11 so many times. Just remember Kodo Manko's face. Dude, we must have won, what, 5 of these games based on that aggressive Kodo Mount idea alone, right? You're playing Trump for the 2nd time in 24 hours? Really? Or maybe, I mean, he's not even streaming. Maybe it's just somebody named after him. Or heck, maybe he plays Arena when he's offline. I don't know how the other half lives. Which Trump? Kodo Mount very well might be MVP. It has been a load-bearing mount. I'll let you unpack the entendres in that.
Shall we dance? The forest
Chujing Lao. I'm pretty compelled by this hand. Rogue, or Rouge, if you will. I think I have never seen a single word more misspelled in my entire life than I have seen the word rogue misspelled within the Hearthstone community. And I do understand phonetically why it happens. But the fact that I see it misspelled more than I see it spelled correctly is remarkable. So I like this because this is probably lingering, so to speak, on the board until turn 4, and this is going to be safe, so we get pretty much 2 guaranteed hits. And I was hoping to get a 2-drop as well, so... So I think this is a rare Pride's Fury keep, and we're very happy about it. You ass. My minion. Shaman. We could delay this if we get like a 3-drop next turn. I'd be fine with that. But this is still better than this, even though it's 1 less body. You want the extra health on a poison. 7 health poison in the early game, so strong. Could pull an assassinate or something. It really depends on what they play and on what we draw, so I'll just stop talking. That's great! That's pretty... Wow. So what if, chat, what if we were to Living Roots for damage, trade, and play the Attendant?
Now how about...
Yeah, kill with Roots. So if we rip this now, we'll have a 2-4 and a 3-7. That trades in, it becomes a 3-4. Which is the same as it would be if with this other line, right? 4 health, poison. I think I like saving the Furry Pride. And it sucks to use this for damage when this is in the wings and you want bodies on board, but they're just 1/1s. Become 2/4s. It's kind of whatever. I should have thought a little bit about positioning. This positioning's okay. Oil rig. Oil can! Yeah, so we can guard here. Guard looks good.
King's honor, friend.
You are excused.
Face, right? Just face? Why trade? Give me one good reason to trade. He said to his final boss opponent. Never a good idea. Then we get to come back and push Scar off the cliff. I was watching Games Done Quick stream the other day, and they had this, like, PlayStation 1 Lion King game on. I don't remember what it's called. Maybe it's named after, like, one of the sequels, like Simba's Pride or whatever. I don't remember what it's called. It was the jankiest looking game I'd seen in a long time. Just like lions, like maneuver, like hopping with the same crappy animation over all these like obstacles and terrible looking 3D environments.
Time's ticking.
But it was weird. The game didn't end with you killing Scar or whatever. It had a whole other arc where you like fight against some lady lion. Maybe I guess from one of the sequels. Okay, you're really jerking around my Pride's Fury, but At least that was a very awkward blood in the water. I don't love that we have 0 mana showing with Exarch on board, but it's very good tempo to play it with a hero power, so I will. Were you accidentally naughty? No, you weren't accidentally naughty. You were annoying on purpose. Damn, that's a good play. Yeah, we're out of stuff. And we're no longer out of stuff. So we want the 1/1s, right? And we pretty much only lose to Street Sweeper? Like, Rogue doesn't have AoE, right? No Fan of Flames, Fan of Knives anymore? Play this with this. No, fuck. There's no way they have Street Sweeper. It's impossible. They have better cards. Impossible.
Let's see, what do I take?
Impossible. Okay, well that sucks, but not Street Sweeper. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Do we make room for Corporal? Are we hitting into the heal twice? Are we simply ignoring it? I think hitting in... Oh, son of a gun, I don't know. Gotta trade. So I guess it goes like this. The 4th, the 5th. My hesitance to trading is like... We lose our Pelican. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. And we're not even setting up lethal this way. Maybe if you leave it up, they heal for 6. Good lord. Well, the game continues. Give me a good draw. Armor is a very good draw. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, they're out of stuff. Come on, give me my first 12 of the meta. It's been so overdue. We're 1 off lethal on the board. We would be spitting gold from straw here. Because we had nothing. We needed the Flipper Friends to stick and into the Pride's Fury that we kept in the mulligan. They're going off. That kills that. That kills that. We still have lethal. The ID's been pretty good this run too, gotta say. But surely we have this. They have a pirate and 1 other card. Is the 2-10 taunt good? He went to 11 with it, surprising. It's not good, but it's fine. Oh, that's a bit scary. And even in top decks, you probably have a few cards that are just fine. Like we have a Florist. What a way to go! Hey, we did it! We did it. The 210 taunt would have been very good against us if we didn't get a bit lucky on the top deck there. That was a great run. Yeah, very fun. And now we get to do something that we haven't done in a very long time, which is pick an MVP and golden it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the follows today, everyone. I'm not done. I'm still streaming and just reflecting. I think we know what the MVP will be, but let's look. Lingering Zombie, perhaps a candidate. Ma did some good stuff. It didn't have a crazy run. Corporal's a candidate. Vizier's usually a candidate, but it wasn't that prominent. Yeah, I think it's gotta be Kodo Mount, which we do already have a gold of. Nadox did nothing. Nadox did nada. Flipper was good too. How about this? We'll see if we have 2. Nadox did lethal twice. And Bush did 9/11 once. Oh, I should look at where I am on the leaderboard now. What this has all been for, after all. No! Number 11! I missed number 10 by 0.01! I just can't get back to 10. Dude, how many jackpots have we faced from Rogue today? We just got our score. Oh no, our score is higher than it's ever been actually. 6.42. Yeah, that's the highest score we've had. Let me update number 11. Number 11. Get that out of here for now. Okay, 8 runs without a mage on this server. Give me a mage. Just throw me a bone. I'll take another druid. I've honestly been more consistent with druid than mage, so maybe it's a blessing that they're not giving us a mage. But I was in the middle of something. Oh, right. Goldening the mount. Just get a few back-to-back 12s. Maybe. Yeah, we have 1 golden. We'll golden the second one in case we get two Kodo mounts in our deck, right? Which could happen. I mean, if you get 2 in the draft, you're probably taking them both.